Hello and welcome to another video on commands. This is Dusty here and I'm playing on Bedrock for once. And today I'm going over Bedrock NBT data, which is why we can't use the same /give commands to Bedrock as we can with Java. Now, Bedrock has different NBT data, so if I go into... I have to get used to this. So this is a pre-copied command. This is how you would give yourself. So, /give, this is the /give NBT, at s, let's say log, this is the NBT 10, this is the NBT data. I can just copy this. This will tell you it, but there's only extremely limited numbers that you can use. For example, there's no enchantments, and then there's no enchantments. It just doesn't. It isn't a thing. That's why you can't enchant. So if I try this, it's not supported component. This means that it's a much more tightly controlled form of NBT data than Java is, and there's much less you can do with it. For example, I could choose /give at s cobblestone 10 Minecraft can destroy. You can look this up as well, and this is much more documented than Java is. Java's a very unknown command. This is much more known, and then it's slightly different because you need these speech marks there, and then you need that, and you need that. You need speech marks in here. I'm going to say grass block. I'm going to say blocks. But if you look here, if I change myself to survival / this can only break grass if I'm in adventure mode. If I'm in adventure mode, this will only be able to break grass. Mode A. Now I can't break anything. This can't break that, but it can break this. So it has useful applications for survival maps. This is applicable to anything but there's other limits. For example, if you're going to do /summon TNT in your location, if you look, there's no NBT data of value there, like on /give. It says components JSON rather than. It doesn't have anything like that. It just has name tag spawn event, and as a result, it doesn't tell you how this works, and it doesn't work in anywhere near the same way. Java is much more figurable. It's actually quite experimental as Java, a more experimental version. As a result, you can't give yourself TNT nukes, you can't give yourself OP enchants. It just doesn't happen, it's not possible. That is NBT data. It's the data after which defines what you can do with it, but they set how it functions. Next week, I'll be doing Java NBT data and why that works and how that is. And then after that, I'm going to be explaining why NBT data works how it does, and from a coding perspective and from my limited understanding of coding. I'm not going to be using the original language this was written in, but the principles of all coding languages are the same. Well, I hope you've learned something, and I will see you next episode.